Well, good morning, everyone. Today we are going to pull the carburetor off of the 91 Softail barn find and clean the carburetor and get one step closer to getting her running. So we'll pull the cover off here. I should have gotten some rags to lay down here on the ground so I don't scratch stuff. So I'm going to get that right now. Okay. Get the air cleaner off, which is completely oil soaked. Huh. Almost think that was a K&N other than it says Harley Davidson on it. So I'm going to assume it's not a K&N. So let's see. Pull these little rubber doohickeys out. That's the proper name too, doohickeys. What do we got there? Oh, we got Allens. So okay, I gotta grab more Allens. Okay. That is not the right one. Had two of them in my hand, picked out the right one, and used the wrong one. Has that lovely smell of bad gas. Sat for 16 years, so I wouldn't expect anything else. Too big. Just right. Use my impact, but I just like to feel what the screws are doing instead of forcing things. Yeah, it smells like bad gas and motor oil. Yes, it had been sitting so much before, and the check valve is bleeding off a little bit. I'll pull the breather loose. Yeah, there's oil dripping right there. And blowing oil up through the breather, so that's another thing that we've got to address. So, well, I'm gonna kind of check some things out here. I've never had one of these apart, so I'm gonna do a little investigating before I just go ripping and tearing on stuff, and then we will pick it back up. Well, I had my first casualty. There's a little plastic nipple for the fuel inlet, and I just pulled on it a little bit and it just shattered. So obviously it was past its prime. So I was going to put new fuel line on it anyhow. I guess I'm going to have to figure out what's going on with the fuel inlet. It's got like a brass inlet there. I don't know if that threads out or is pressed in. If it's pressed in, I'll probably end up drilling and tapping it and putting a brass fitting in there for the fuel inlet, because the plastic one is no longer a viable option. So, well, just pull that out of the boot there. And got a breather tube here. Let's try to be careful and not break that one. myself a little more play here. Heat of the motor and the age, I can see where the these plastic nipples in the carburetor would be brittle. Actually kind of disappointed that they're plastic. There we go. Breather tube is free, or that one is. There's another one up here. That one. Oh no, that's the choke cable. So I'll get that loose, and I've got to back off the throttle cable so I can get some slack to disconnect the throttle cables, and the carburetor should be off. Okay, get the choke loose. It is a 11/16. It wasn't very snug, and so the choke is free. And now we'll go around it back to the other side. I've got the throttle cable backed off to where it should have slack, to where I can get that out of the throttle linkage, and should be able to lift the carburetor out. Okay, well, I was sitting there talking to myself because I forgot to turn the camera on. There was a vacuum line right back here that I pulled off so I could get the carburetor rolled around to where I could access. I've got the throttle cable here. I've got it backed off up top, but still don't have enough slack to get it out of the deal here, so I'm gonna have to back off the push side. So we will do that and see if we can get that free. Okay, that gave us enough slack to get that free. We'll rotate that around, try to get some light in there so you can actually see. Pull the little puck out. That gives slack. I better mark which one is, yeah, don't really need to do that because when I rotate the throttle grip, it'll tell me which one's which, so. Yeah, I'm still gonna mark it. Okay, so we're gonna just mark the one that is the, mark myself. Mark the one that is the pull side. And we will get this worked out of there. Ooh, that's got a lot of gunk in it. Boy. Just like road grime and... Oh, no it's not. A little spring in there. There we go. Boy. There we go. Okay, I was messing with it a little bit and the whole unit came out, so we are free. So now we'll start disassembling the carburetor. See some little pieces of stuff down there in the intake. I'm going to pull the intake and put fresh gaskets on it. So, well, we'll head over to the bench and start disassembling the carburetor. Okay. So, first things first. Yep, we're going to play that game. These little screws are notorious for, there we go, for stripping out. One. Two. No strippers yet. Oops, where'd it go? Oh, there it is. So black, I couldn't see it there. Oop, that one's on the strip. Ooh, I see the green slime coming out. There she goes. Which means we had ethanol gas in there. Yay. That's going to get on my workbench. That is going to stink forever. Yeah, let me find. Okay, we got a little snap ring here. See if I can shoot that across the shop and never find it again. Okay, we are free. Washer. Okay, we're going to try and get this little cotter pin out. Not being cooperative. I know I'm going to bleed here. There we go. Okay, we got a little. Okay, that did not gain me anything. Okay, got that. That is free from that. Plunger rod out. Let's see. Anything else holding the float bowl on? She is stuck. Anywhere I feel. There we got movement. Well, surprisingly, it looks way better than I expected it to. Other than the jets are packed full. Okay. Get that pulled out. We've got a new float needle for it, so that shouldn't be a issue. Oops. Okay. Yeah, I'm not even going to clean that one because I got a new one. Okay, left my flathead. That one will get in there a little better. Yeah, there we go. Pull the main jet out. I can't even read what that is. Looks like we got a pilot jet down in there. There it is. Ooh, does it look gunky. We'll put it in the little basket for the sonic cleaner. I got that pretty well tore apart. So let's actually, let's pull this clear out too. Yeah, definitely want to pull that out. Okay, so let's see what we got on the air screw. Okay, so we're half, 1, half, almost 2 turns on the air screw. Yeah, look at that. Look at that gunk on that. We'll rotate it over. We'll get the cap off of it. Came loose pretty good. Okay, had to have a little use or help from the impact gun. There we go. Okay, we'll clean that up. No reason putting that in the washer. Look at the needle. We'll give that a cleaning. Don't think I want to put the slide in the, I think I'll just kind of clean it up by hand. I don't really want to put it in the ultrasonic cleaner. So we're getting, I think we just about got everything apart. Okay, we just about got the choke free. Choke free. There we go. What kind of doodads we got down in there? Don't look like anything in particular. I just seen a lot of O-rings and stuff in the rebuild kit, and I'm not seeing all these O-rings. Yeah, looks like there's... Yeah. Don't know. Well, oh, I know what we got to take apart. The accelerator pump. Okay, we got those broke loose. Everything feels nice and gritty. There we go. Ew. I got a new diaphragm for that, so I'll pop that out of there. Maybe. Oh yeah. Ew. Okay. So that goes up like that. Imagine the float will float, so I'm going to clean this manually too. So I got this little cool thing to keep the jets and stuff in so they don't get lost. Now I got to make room for it. There we go. There, it all fit. How about that? Well, we'll go put it in the ultrasonic cleaner, and then we wait. Well, we got everything going in the ultrasonic cleaner, so see it on the camera, but there's bubbles laceration going, so here with motorcycle shop, that's what he uses. It looks really good on the carburetor. This is my first time using it, so we'll give it a whirl. Okay, now we're gonna pull the intake off. Got the backside, they just has a slot through it, so it should just slide off. Ooh. That one was tight. Yeah, I've seen a lot of different things saying that these are prone to air leaks here, so the rebuild kit had new gaskets for this, so I figured, you know, we've gone to this much work, why not do it right? I think I'll drop the intake down in the ultrasonic cleaner too and give it a going over. Yeah, it's a little strange for me working on the Harleys. I you know, do a lot of work on the drag bikes and the metric bikes with my racing and stuff and my dirt riding, so I seems weird to go grab standard wrenches instead of metric wrenches. Back these off a little more, they're hanging up, so there we go. Pretty painless. Yeah, we got new O-rings for these, so those look pretty nasty. So we'll pop those out, we'll clean it up. And I'm gonna shoot some Marvel Mystery Oil down in the cylinders. I don't know that it's stuck, but I haven't tried to turn it over. But I just figured that would not hurt a thing. Yeah. Spark plugs looked plenty lean, not outrageously lean, but they looks like to me they could use a little more fuel going in. So we'll thread these back in and let that oil sit in there, and if anything is, rings are stuck or something, that could help break them loose. So, well, we've got the manifold off, got it all cleaned up. I want to do some cleaning in here, get the new gaskets and stuff on. I got a new fuel valve for it. Got everything cleaned up, and I've got to address the fuel inlet there where I broke the plastic part off. I'm going to drill it and tap it and put a brass fitting on it. So like I say, I did not pull on that very hard, and it just shattered. So I would say it was pretty brittle to begin with, but my new ultrasonic parts cleaner, I am very impressed with how it cleaned the carburetor up. You know, it had the all the black gunky stuff on the outside, and on the inside it had all that green nasty stuff from the ethanol gas, and like I say, pretty impressed with how it cleaned up. So we will start putting it back together, not today. So everybody, thanks for watching. Please subscribe, hit that like button, and we will do the next episode of reassembling the carburetor. So everyone, have a wonderful weekend, and we will catch you when we have time to work on it again.